So what happened was in 2000, we opened up the block. 2003, I ended up opening up 29th Street.
That's when I opened up ODU Chichos.
He opened up ODU Chichos. 2007, we opened up the Volvo location. I think he ended up selling the ODU location.
2008.
That's right.
In 2008. Well, I mean, so we only had like 3 Chichos at the time. And then I had sold 29th Street.
Yeah, we only had 2 at that point.
We had 2.
I remember Potter talking about that period of time where it wasn't owned by you guys.
Yeah, you had 29th Street back.
No, it was 29. I had sold it. It was
It just
only
said Greenbrier,
It was
right?
Greenbrier.
Yeah, because Potter was working for someone else.
Yeah, he was working for the guy that I had sold the 29th Street
Yeah,
location to in 2012. So there was only 1 Chichos.
Yeah.
And that was the Volvo location. I thought I'd sold everything in 2008. I didn't think I was going to ever get back in the restaurant business. This is when I had Require. And he was working with me with a company called Deeds on Demand. We were like, okay, the lifestyle, we had outgrown our demographic in the nightclub bar business. So we got into more of a 9-to-5 job. And so that was a desk job. And then in 2012, the guy that I sold 29th Street to defaulted. So I had to take it back. And I met with Ed and I said, hey, do we want to get back in the bar business? He was running the Deeds company and I was running the Require company. And I was like, what do we do with this entity?
Made a phone call.
We made it. So we made the deal happen. I took it back because at that time
We called Matt.
we had Potter because we were like, what do we do with this? Because I was still on the hook for it with the lease, and we were still paying royalties from the Volvo location to Nabil, and he wanted us to continue to grow. He was the one who gave me the buyer to buy 29th, who ended up defaulting on it.
I see.
So we ended up working at a deal. We brought Matt Potter in,
Yeah, don't tell his story. He can tell his story about that.
and then in 2014, I bought it from Nabil, and then in 2015, we opened up Strawbridge.
Yep.
2016, we opened
2016 is when we decided Hickory
10
opened.
years ago.
Yep.
Hickory opened in 2016. I think we took a break because we didn't open anything in 2017.
2016 was when we decided, because that's when I left. I stayed at Deeds through 2015. Then spring of 2016, you and I had that conversation.
But so when he says that I was supposed to just focus on Strawbridge, that was my intent, right? But we decided to grow the brand. So
Yeah.